Hey everybody, I want to teach you the seated decompression pose. While this isn't necessarily a workout pose, this is something that you can do anytime, anywhere while you're seated. It's going to realign you and teach you what it feels like very quickly to feel strong in a seated position, and it will help you notice the collapsing points that you're currently engaging in. So Allie, go ahead and have a seat. And sit just kind of relaxed at first. Just sit back and we'll show them kind of how to get out of the chair. So most people, and it's just totally fine, you're just sitting rested against the seat. For the seated decompression, I want you to slide your butt towards the end of the chair and get your back way away from the backrest. The most important element here is that your toes are touching, your heels are separated, your knees are touching. And pay close attention to where Allie's heels are in relationship to her knees. They should be more or less directly below the knees or even slightly in front of them. I don't want you to have more than a 90-degree flexion in your knees for this exercise. 3 points of contact on the feet, the pinky toe, the big toe, and the heel. They kind of grip into the ground as the toes move away from each other. The back of her skull is lifting as she takes a big, deep breath. And the beginning of this pose is the hands together in between the knee joints or just slightly up the thigh. The hands and the wrists and the elbows and the shoulders and the chest are all providing an outward expansive contraction, as the knees, the thighs are providing an inward contractile. Take a big deep breath, feel those kind of opposite pressures, and then press the heels into the ground, press the feet into the ground, and as you inhale, bring the arms forward into a sphere of tension. This now gives you sort of a reciprocal. Think of the middle finger, the hand pushing away from the middle of the thoracic spine, and think of those 2 points expanding away from each other. Another expansion that is steadily occurring within that cylinder is the cylinder of the torso. The rib cage is actively pushing up and forward as the rest of the rib cage is actively pushing up and backward. It's a uplifting, I guess uplifting is the right word. It's an uplifting inhale. Take a big deep breath, pinch the arms down at the armpits like you're contracting the lats, and take one more inhalation in as you squeeze the knees, press the feet into the ground, and then relax everything. The seated decompression is done for 30 to 60 seconds at a time. You can do it whenever you need it, and it's a really simple way to actively align without even having to get up out of the chair.